Thank you very much, Barbara, for your inspiring words to the 20J class. Now, during your virtual graduation on the 2nd of July 2020, you announced your Best Faculty Teaching Awards. We've asked those who won to give us a small recording because they're all in class at this point, or positive or otherwise. So I would like to take this moment to recognize and share their messages. And we'll do the four things. I'll just announce them, and we'll have the videos playing or the message being read. We start with the Best Faculty Teaching Award for core courses in Fontainebleau. The winner at the time was Noah Ashkin for OB2. Let's hear it from Noah, please. Thank you.
Hello, class of 20J. Thank you again for this honor. Even 2 years later, it still means quite a lot to me, so thank you very much. I'm very sorry that I could not be there with you today. In fact, by the time you see this, I will already be gone. Yes, as of June 30th, I have left INSEAD and I'm moving back to the United States with my family. But, like the most important things and people in our lives, I will never fully leave INSEAD, nor will it ever fully leave me. As alumni, surely you can already attest to that. Plus, I fully intend to continue teaching in executive programs and maintaining my relationships with faculty and alumni alike. Now, if you remember my speech from a couple years ago, I talked about care and connections in my actual grad speech, so I won't touch on those here. But I want to mention one thing I see that kind of sits between care and connections, and that's consideration. Not like just holding the door open for someone when they're entering the same building as you, but consideration that your actions have consequences far beyond yourselves. For us to tackle the major issues facing us as a species these days, climate change, pandemics, mass migrations, etc., we need to be considerate of how we affect and influence others and how they influence us. You probably don't remember my wrap-up lecture for OB2, even though I wish you did, but I talked about your fortunate position as future global business leaders and the fact that you will have a greater opportunity to shape the context and experience of others more than most people will. I hope you've already seen these kinds of opportunities coming to you and that you've remembered some of what we talked about in OB2 when they did. Your consideration of the impact that you and your actions have on others, whether you know them personally or not, is what will enable us to face and ideally overcome the greatest challenges we face today. Knowing many of you, I'm quite optimistic. And so I've said it 2 years ago to you when on your graduation day, and I will say it again now. Congratulations, please be in touch, and thank you.
And the Best Faculty Teaching Award for core courses in Singapore went to Michael Freeman for Process and Operations Management. Please, let's play the video from Michael.
Hi, Dr. 20J, and especially those of you who sat through my POM class in Singapore a few years back. I'm sorry that once again I can't be there for your graduation. I've now missed 2 out of 2, and I really feel bad about that. But I'm glad at least that you all have been able to get together on this special day to celebrate all of your achievements and accomplishments from your time at INSEAD. It really feels like it's been a while now since we're all in class together, talking about the intricacies of queuing theory, how to make the perfect sushi, and what makes Zara so special. But since then, I know you've been up to many different things. I've been following your progress through channels like LinkedIn and so on. And I've been very excited to see both personally and professionally all that you've been up to. So anyway, this is just really a short message to say huge congratulations once again from afar. I wish you all the very best for the future, and I hope that you have a memorable day together and really have the chance to celebrate you.
Now, the Best Teaching Award for electives in Fontainebleau went to Test. No, yeah, exactly. It was Lizzie Wolf. Lizzie won for her elective on negotiations. She has sent a message, in part because she just had a baby. So she just sent me a message again to congratulate all of you and to thank you and congratulate every one of the graduates for this wonderful achievement 2 years ago. And again, thank you from her side for the award that you have given her. And the Best Teaching Award for electives in Singapore went to Claudia Zeisberger for private equity and risk management. And Claudia has also sent a greeting. Is it a video? Video, okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to campus. It's wonderful to have our 20Js here for your graduation ceremony. I'm excited and I'm truly sorry that I can't be there in person, but I am actually on campus and you will see me walking around. Unfortunately, I will be in class when your ceremony is ongoing. So, quick flashback to 2020, the P4s. My first class that I had to teach 100% online on Zoom. What an experiment it was. And in hindsight, the learning that we've had since then, all of us together, you as the digital natives helping your baby boomer prof trying to pull this private equity elective off, with 5 guest speakers that had to learn as well to come into class online, but we all did it. So thank you again for voting this one of your favorite classes. So clearly it must have hit the spot at the time. Now, what has happened since? I would love to hear from you. At the time, I asked you to continue to dream and follow your dreams post-INSEAD and pursue some of those jobs that may have not even been on your list when you joined INSEAD. I would have loved to hear from you what you've done since graduation in the last 2 years. I also hope that you started your bucket list, that you continued to follow those dreams and pursue some of those travels that you couldn't do due to COVID, your final class trip. So I also hope that all of you made it back here to campus and have a wonderful graduation time. Now, maybe some information on what has happened on my side. Since 2020, if you would be in my P4 class today, we actually would have a whole class on something related to environmental, social, and governance. Sustainability has become a very big talking point, not just in private equity, but also in venture capital. I've started to do work on ethical AI and sustainability when it comes to investing in early stage companies. So yes, on that note, I would love to hear from you and I hope you enjoy your graduation. Congratulations again, and I'm glad we were able to bring you back to campus. Enjoy Fontainebleau in all its glory, and I hope to see you potentially after class later on today and maybe have a drink together. Congratulations, and again, we're pleased to have our 20Js, our most resilient alumni today. Thank you.
So I wanted to take a moment to thank all of the MBA faculty for their work. Obviously, this is essential to guide you through the academic journey of the MBA program. But also wanted to take a moment to thank the staff, especially the MBA operations team with Sven and Emily I see there. So thank you very much. Student life with Katja I see Eva, I see Claire. Thank you very much for all you have been doing during the journey with the 20Js. Also the career teams, the PLDP coaching team for their support along the journey, your 10 months here at INSEAD, and everyone that has helped behind the scenes. So please help me with a round of applause for all of our staff colleagues as well. Thank you. Now in 2019, when you joined, you have elected your student council. I'd like to thank them again for their excellent engagement and leadership through your year, part of it being hit by the pandemic, and all the way to last Sunday when we reconnected on campus. We've been engaged, exchanging, and it's a great pleasure for me to call one of you, your president, Sagnik, to stage to give the Student Council Address 2.0. Please, Sagnik, come forward.